My dream in 2011 was for my children to live a better life than the life we were living before. We were trying to create opportunities for ourselves. The situation in Yemen had become unbearable. A lot of young people would go out on protests demanding change, especially after the president announced that the constitution would be amended in favour of his re-election. What made me participate in the revolution of change in 2011 was the political, social and economic situation that was sweeping the country. I felt inside that I wanted to go out onto the street. I felt that as Hosni Mubarak had fallen, there was a chance now that the Yemeni president could fall too. I remember it was around 7:30 p.m. and I took my 2 young daughters. I still remember my older daughter on the shoulders of a protester. She was excited by the slogans they were chanting. The people want the downfall of the regime. I kept thinking, I'll go now, but with the excitement we stayed until 2:30 a.m. For me, the biggest incident that I'll never forget is the burning of the sit-in camp in Taiz, and the other is the 11th of November 2011 when the women's prayer area was targeted. 3 women who we used to go out on the marches with were martyred. It increased our anger towards the regime. There was no going back after this innocent blood was shed. For us as women in Yemen, our participation in the Youth and Change Revolution meant a lot to us because it paved the way for women to participate in the dialogue about the country's future. In fact, it was a rebellion against many of society's norms and restrictions. It was a major women's revolution. The day he announced that he was standing down, it was a turning point and we were happy, but it wasn't a complete happiness. There had been the expectation that what would happen was the same as what happened in Tunisia and other places, that there would be a complete removal of the political regime. Yemeni women, and I'm one of them, are proud that we participated in this revolution, which demanded rights that were legitimate and logical, even if it didn't achieve our dreams in the way we had wished for.